Truth Man here, and we getting ready to do Sunday sermon. Found in Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. I'm going to read, and then I'm going to talk about this. Hebrews 10 and 36 says, "For you have need of endurance, so that when you have done the will of God, you might receive what was promised." See, that's what this is about. This is about the Most High. You involve people too much, you setting yourself up. It should be a great disparity in your dealings and with the Most High and people. Because what people do is they try to make you out to be the bad guy. I was just talking to somebody about how people don't want to be held accountable. When they start going wacko, they want to blame everybody else. They want to blame something that might have happened or halfway happened 30 years prior. For 30 years full of foolishness. And I'm not buying it. And these people, it be people that be in competition with you. Like they literally want to paint you as a bad guy to make themselves look good. You don't need people around you like this. That's why you have to have patience. Patience to be alone. Patience to fly solo. Because if you got people around you like this, man, come on now. They've been waiting for a moment to say he quit on his family. He's deadbeat. Not knowing none of the details. Not knowing what led up to the decision that you make. That's why I keep people out of it. Be perfectly patient. You know, patience is self-control, and self-control is patience. You got to be patient, man, because you'll get yourself in trouble. And don't overstay your welcome. Be patient, man. If you got to take a couple steps back to take a lot of steps forward, then that's what you do. But one thing you don't need to do is surround yourself with a bunch of enemy acting people. You know what I mean? So let them talk, let them say what they want, because at the end of the day, all that matters is what the Most High say anyway. One of the reasons, if not the main reason I'm going down to Arizona is I need to get back to focusing on the Most High. Like I don't need to be arguing with people. I don't need people trying to tell me who I am and trying to make me out to be a person that I'm not. I need to like I'm gonna take that time and I'm gonna just like renew within me the spirit. I'm gonna just build myself all the way up in the spirit, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do my ministry stuff. Simple as that. People can say what they want. People can lie. Whatever they gonna do, they gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna just build my fortress, and I'm gonna build my palace. And you need to do the same. So I'm gonna read it again. Then we're gonna look up what patience is exactly. And perseverance. Like this particular verse says perseverance. People be plotting, like literally not loving you at all, holding everything against you and forgetting about everything you've done for them, and they will replace you if they can. All while saying they saved. Everybody saved, let them tell it. People will be literally trying to, like it'll be a person that ain't even divorced yet, and people will be literally trying to hook them up with somebody else and act like they close to the Most High. The Most High, I speak for him. You ain't got to listen to me. Man, they ain't about nothing. They ain't with him. They with the devil. The devil been waiting for something to slow me down, to slow down my progress. And that's why I need patience. You need patience. Everybody need patience. Patience in your finances. Patience, if you in the gym, you're going to need patience. Whatever you do in life, you're going to need patience. I don't need none of these people. Like, I've seen the evil that people are capable of. So the only people I'm going forward with is the people that's down with me, and they can be gone too. The minute I see betrayal, they can be gone too. That's just how all of us should be thinking, especially when you with the Most High. Because you got him, it's like the needs are limited anyway. So Let's read it again. Then we're going to look up this particular word. Y'all basing y'all lives around people who don't even know, like their mind is in reverse, like they think backwards. Like when you good to them, they say you bad. When you bad to them, they say you good. A lot of these dudes can cheat on their woman and bring some flowers and she'll forgive them. But she left the last dude who wasn't cheating on her. That's how people mind work. So you gonna stay with him. But the other dude, that's how you do. Listen, anything with people, I'm moving with extreme caution and extreme patience. And I would advise you to do the same. Don't give nobody extra credit they don't deserve. Because they might be acting good this year, but who's to say they're going to be like that next year? I'll tell you for certain, the Most High is the same, like the Bible say, yesterday, today, and forevermore. All the rest of these people, flighty, wishy-washy. You might know, everybody know a couple people that it don't apply to. It might not apply to your kids. Like my kids, you know, they trying to decipher through all of this, but my kids ain't flighty or wishy-washy. It's always a couple people. So, everybody claiming the Most High, and the Most High is oblivious to the majority of these people and how they doing each other, how they carrying on down here on earth. They don't listen to prophets. Most of their preachers is fake. They don't care what they do as long as they getting their money. Don't be having no idea of the evil that the people that attend their church services be doing in their personal lives. For you have need of patience, of endurance, so that when you have done the will of God, you might receive what was promised. Now let's look up endurance. Let's look it up. People be literally plotting. Okay, I'm gonna get this from him, even though I ain't having sex with him, even though I ain't doing nothing with him, and I'm gonna go be with this guy, and I'm gonna wait till this guy get this is what guys is dealing with. This is what men are dealing with. Their so-called wives literally plotting behind their back, saying who they could go to next. We saw it on the mainstream with Tia Mowry. And then these other people, they just as bad because they trying to hook them up. Women can't have two husbands. And these same people would be smiling in your face the whole time. That's why when you deal with these women, you should be willing to lose them from day one. You should be willing to just let them go their separate ways. So when they clown on you, there won't be no feelings attached. You already knew that they was gonna clown on you. Y'all dudes need to stop trying to lead with love and exercise patience. Now let's look up endurance. Don't let them love bomb you. I told you I got that new series I'm doing. I'm gonna basically show y'all the mistakes that I made. I'm gonna show you how and not to do them. How and not to do them. Ain't no hard. You ain't gotta ever be married, man. You ain't gotta be married. What's the point? They change their mind. Some of them just longer than others. Some of them will hang in there longer than others. But in my situation, a lot of other guys, this stuff been going on, man. And this is why one of the main mistake I made is I should have focused on my spiritual life. over them streets, over these women, over everything. But now I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now because this is what I should have did anyway. But I will, make no mistake about it. Do not be trying to try me thinking I'm going to just turn the other cheek. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know the truth. Look at Samson. Samson was violent. So was David. They just wasn't violent like they wasn't initially when they had to be. So all of that little thinking I'm going soft, no. I'm just focusing on my spiritual life. That's why I need to be in a place where people is less confrontational. Because most people that try to fight, they can't fight. They don't even know how to fight. All they know how to do is call the police. That's all they really gonna be able to do. Everybody, like I say, everybody think they can whoop you until y'all fight. Then, now somebody has to save them. Because you can't really, like, when it comes to that, you can't really judge by the outward appearance. Because you got people out here that's way worse than they look. But let me go to this. People be out here plotting, just trying to take everything from you. Just trying to take everything from you. Don't want nothing to do with you, but they want the money. And if you think that your girl is incapable of this, keep on playing around. Keep thinking that. You gonna be on my channel trying to get consoled. Any one of these women are capable of this stuff, man. And these guys ain't to be trusted either. Because most of them think with their small head. The minute you think you got a friend, look what dude's friend did. And he ended up dead because of that chick, man. If she wouldn't have never messed with his friend, they wouldn't have never got into it like that. Dude, this earth stuff is temporary, and I'm finna treat it as such. It's temporary. We should be maneuvering, getting what we can, but we better realize the truth about these people. The devil got these people in the headlock. And this is temporary. This is not even, the earth ain't even 0.00001% of life. 1,000 zeros, 0.1. The earth ain't even that. We spend more time, and we gonna spend more time alive away from the earth in the afterlife. And people focused on this, man. A lot of these people, you ain't gonna even know them. You ain't gonna even see them. Like, if it's a person that dogged you out, you ain't gonna know them. You ain't gonna even remember them in heaven. So why not exercise patience, take a few steps back, spend more time in your prayer, fasting, just praising, thanking God for being there. The Most High is the friend, the father, the brother. He's all in all. Yeah, I done had some trials and tribulation in life, but not out of none of the trials that I had. Never did I feel like the Most High left. Not even once. Was always there. Always felt His presence, even though all hell was breaking loose. So that little marriage stuff, that ain't ish. That stuff, it don't even, what matters is my soul. What happens with my soul? That little marriage, these people is traitors, man. She turned against me, man. That's just all it is too. I don't care what her family say, what my family say, what anybody say. When it comes down to it, she quit on me and she turned against me. That's what this is about. And it's not just her. I could go to jobs. I can go to other situations. I'm telling you, this is what you get with people. That's why you don't let people cause depression. You don't let people cause frustration. When they do, you're not spending enough time with God. You not. You focusing on them. You might not even live 60 years, but I guarantee you live 60 million or more. Well, actually more. It's infinite in the kingdom, whatever kingdom you choose. You gonna live on forever. And y'all be letting people affect y'all decision. These people are evil. They're traitors. They not gonna help you, but they want you to help them. They slutty. They promiscuous. They curious. And y'all dudes, you devoting your life to these people. And you ain't even devoted your life to the Most High yet, some of y'all got. That's what's crazy. That's where I really wasted a lot of time with people. I should have kept them in perspective. Not be mean to them. Not push away somebody that's loyal to you, that's on your team. But at the same time, it should have always been a difference in my life that I was living before the Most High. And He's watching. He's searching my heart and my mind all day long. That's what I should have been focused on my whole life. You get into this thing where you be trying to provide for a woman, right? And you be giving it your all your time, all your energy, only for it all to come up meaningless. Nothing. She don't appreciate none of your effort. All she remember is the bad, what she lost, who she lost. That's most of them. That's most of them. And we waste our time. Yeah, have your fun. If you got a good one, I'm not saying, again, y'all hear me say all the time, don't dog the good one. But at the same time, how are you spending more time? How are you saying something to a chick before you say something to the Most High? I try to apologize every time I eat or say something to somebody or do something before I acknowledge Him. People just want to strip you. Oh, he ain't no prophet. Yeah, that's what your mouth say. It ain't up to you though. That's what people will try to do. They'll try to strip you from everything and make it like you crazy or something. You the bad guy. Every time. It's never them. In everybody's mind, they are not the bad guy. Now, sometimes they not. But a lot of times, the people who think they are innocent are actually guilty. Now, let's go to it. Let's go to it. Patience, man. Patience. Patience, man. I can't wait to get on there. What's the point of staying here for? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like, most of the people that's on my team are not here. Like, a lot of people, they not against me per se, but they not like in my favor like some of the people that I deal with on here. They not charisma. You know, so you gotta have patience when you deal with these people. No, all right, I'm here. I keep stopping before I go to a definition of endurance. Then people be trying to think of ways to accuse you of some foolishness too. Like they be trying to just make up stuff. Like you would get rich and people will try their best to just take your money from you. That's why it's a movie. I've been trying to find that movie, man, where dude was divorcing his wife and his financial advisor told him, like, to hide if he don't want to have to give her half. He got $200 million from, she was dogging him. She was dogging him. I already know that movie gonna get, she was dogging him out because of what he had, what he didn't have. And so the fight, he was like, he got a lottery ticket, and he was trying to figure out like how to avoid having to give her half of it because he thought she ain't deserve it how she was doing it. I gotta find that movie, man. And so he told him to fake like he was broke. And so they were figuring it out. Man, that's gonna be interesting. He had a run. So basically he was buying $50,000 wine. He had Armani suits, but one time his wife came home, he had to jump on the couch and he barely got the suit off. And she was asking him like, why was he naked or whatever? Because he had that Armani suit on, he had to hide it from. And then he took some imported ham and he put it in like some clearance paper. I gotta find that movie, man. I'm gonna do a review on that when I see it. Hopefully it ain't one of them little audio things. I'm gonna be mad. Cause you know them audio things start out as movies, then they just get to audio. I'm like, come on, man. So he heard the lottery numbers and he said, wait a minute, did I throw the ticket away? Cause he threw the ticket away. He went through the garbage and found the ticket and was just crying and all that, cashed the ticket in. But he was trying to figure out how not to, I'm just not, until this is solved, I'm not really even playing big money games. Cause I look at it like, I don't hold no grudge, but why would I make life comfortable for somebody that's just gonna make life comfortable for somebody else? Make that make sense. If you got a reason, if you got a good reason for that, put it in the comments. Man, if I'll hit like that, I'm gonna have somebody else cash it. It's over for that. This chick literally trying to get hooked up with other people. I was just talking to her. I could read between the lines. They're trying to hook her up with other people. And that's her life, you know. But I'm not finna be the one to keep the chart. See, this everybody's saved until it's time to go to court. Now you trying to take stuff from people. That ain't what the Most High do. That's what the devil do. And I wouldn't care if she did it. I don't care. Ain't no way I'm finna. No, that's why I want to see that movie, y'all. It seems very interesting. All right, now I'm finna go to it for real. I'm gonna do it for real now. Like these people been trying to make me give her the YouTube money. And it's like, wait, hold on. The fact or power of enduring an unpleasant or difficult process or situation without giving way, denoting or relating to a race or other sporting event that takes place over a long distance that otherwise demands great physical stamina. The simple definition of endurance: the ability to withstand hardship or adversity. This is what I'm telling you. Hardship or adversity, you got to be able to make it through it, man. You got to do this. This is not home. This earth is not home. Earth is the trip. It's a trip. Heaven is home. And as long as you know that, you can navigate through the waters. When stuff start happening, you'll be fine. But when you start elevating these people, they're going to turn against you. You're going to be married to somebody, they're going to be having sex with somebody else. You're going to be married to somebody, they're going to change their mind and divorce you. The Most High ain't going to never change his mind about me. I will have to change my mind about myself to make him change his mind about me. Can't nobody relate to the Most High with me. I've seen it. Like every time I start giving people too much leeway, they'll show me that I'm wasting my time. Every time. That's why, like I say, I'll show you again in closing. Show you again in closing. The ability to withstand hardship or adversity. Adversity is where we get the word adversary from. Like people, when you got adversity, it's people, usually it's a person that's the adversary that's creating the adversity. It's usually, that's where we get the word adversary from. And that the word adversary, you know what's another word for that? Satan. You know what is another name for that? The devil. So a lot of times when you are not guilty, the adversary usually has been influenced by who? The devil. When you see somebody that just got a problem with you for no reason, the devil. When you see somebody that one day they down with you, the next day they ain't, the devil. They'll be saying, the Lord told me not to deal with him no more. The Most High ain't gonna never tell you not to deal with me. For what? Why would he tell you that? What could I possibly do that'll make the Most High tell somebody not to deal with me no more? That'd be the devil. The devil the one that don't want you to deal with me. And then people will disappear and then think they could just come back out of the blue. No, that ain't how it works. Not with people like me, it ain't. Maybe with these other chumps. But not with me. You know, I got a lot of people that's down with me on here, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Who's to say they're gonna all be here in a week, 2 weeks, year? That's just how it is with people, man. That's why you need patience. Anything you do, anything you put your hand to do, you gotta have patience. You gotta be in it for the long haul. Not no bad relationship. We ain't talking about that. Bad stuff, some stuff need to end. But we talking about like when it come to your dreams, when it come to your relationship with the Most High. You gotta have patience, man. He don't always do stuff when you ask him to do it. But you gonna quit on him too? And he don't always do what you ask him to do. Especially if you lying and deceiving somehow. These chicks would be out here getting pregnant by other men. And then get mad at you when they lose it. How is that your fault? You didn't tell them to go over there and mess with dude. Cream Pie Kurt. They be out here with Cream Pie Kurt. Then when they get pregnant, they be like feeling bad about it. But anyway, just kind of think about what I'm saying. This was Sunday's sermon. Focus on doing the will of God. We try to do everybody else's will, and it ain't nothing but confusion. You can't please these people. They gonna think whatever it is that they want to think about you, no matter what you do. Look, I'm finna prove it to you. I went through a period in my Christian life where I was practically, people would think I was without sin. I wasn't watching no porn. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing nothing. I had periods like that. And people still was trying to say little stuff about me and different stuff. That's why I was like, man, anything the Most High cool with, I'm cool with. Forget these other people. I don't care what they think. They gonna think what they want anyway. But I do thank y'all for watching Sunday sermon. And like I said, we're gonna do at least one video every day this month. So stay tuned.